Osaekomi-Waza. 4 corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kyo no kata, just the fundamental way of doing, moving this hand out of the way, loosening the belt. No one will let you do that in a fight or in competition. When they do this in the kata, it's to show that you can use the obi for something. If you want to come around and you want to grab the obi. That's pretty dang hard to do, unless you got a real small person. Now you notice a lot of people will come up here. Am I getting the 4 corners? No, I'm getting the bottom 2 corners. That's the big mistake that people make. So the first thing you want to do is when you come down is make sure that you're in that 4 corners region there. And then from here, this comes around and you grab. This here, I cannot get his belt, so I'm going to grab his pants. And I'm going to, here, this way here, I have him, the head is up through here, okay? And I have this arm locked out. You don't want to leave it inside here because that gives him a weapon to be able to push and trim out. Some people will grab inside the collar. You see what happens when you do that? See how the judogi slides? Yeah? So I'll grab here. Now you notice when I grab up here, this way here, you notice how it tightens around his armpit? So I think it's a little stronger that way than to grab on the collar, because the collar has a lot of slack in it that can play. Here, you reach over and you grab. Now you notice here how tight this is? Okay? Now I have a strong grip. This part here is down on the tatami. And I'm pulling it down so that I can tighten this up right here. And then this one here comes around here. I'm going to grab as deep as I can. You hear? And then I'm right on. He's having a hard time breathing. But I'm right here pushing down. You can keep your knees up here, okay, and then go down. Or you can sprawl out. When you sprawl out, you want to make sure that your hips are down low and that this is down as hard as it can be, because you don't want this arm to pop under here and then that's kind of like a can opener. Pop it open. I have my knee trying to touch my elbow. That way I'm controlling this arm. Even if he lifts it up over this way here, so then I'll move a little further up. Now I have a trap with my hip bone and my elbow, but I'm still controlling his chest. If you cannot get on the inside, you go to the outside. If you cannot get there, grab it wherever you can to hold it down. And then from there, there's a lot of things, that you could do. Okay, here. It's a Yoko-Shiho-Gatame. See how I have his hand pinned here, his arm pinned? I'm still controlling the 4 corners from the side. Still Yoko-Shiho. That's what osaekomi means. It doesn't mean to pin them. It means to hold and control them. So by putting my knee on his arm this way here, I'm controlling that arm. Show you another Yoko-Shiho. Here, okay? Here. Here. See? Look. Now I'm controlling the 4 corners from the side. You see this different grip I have? It's almost a shime-waza, right? But this is a Yoko-Shiho. Fundamental Yoko-Shiho-Gatame, each knee, san, shi, you focus on pinning these 4 corners here from the side position. How you do that, there's many variations of it.